Regigigas is one of my favorite non-EX Pokemon because this guy deals more damage the more damage it has on itself. So what if we pair this up with something to counter the very water-heavy meta, like Emolga that can also deal 10 damage to that Regigigas? And why not throw in an Oricorio to wall EX Pokemon? Hey guys, this is today's ranked deck list. Stick around until the end of the video to get my honest review of this deck list, and don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe. With that, enjoy today's matches. We do want more basics. I think I research first. I think so. Good news is Tapu Koko can't even touch me. They can't even touch me, guys. All right, so we're going to do this. Zeraora would be fantastic. Oh my god, what a top deck. All right. I hopefully, honestly, want another Oricorio. No, we don't find an Oricorio. Well, that's unfortunate. I think this is okay for me. Right? Because all I have to do is put this here. It's not bad. I could end my turn. And then next turn, I could actually hit Tapu Koko for 50. And then all we're going to do is just build up our Regigigas. To take names and kick, you know. So they can ramp themselves, though. Right now. Which is slightly concerning. Oh, all right. We're so fine because all we have to do is this and this into this and then 50. Now, even if they Sabrina, we just give them this guy. He retreats, guys. He's a chicken. He's a chicken! Oh, I think I'm gonna save. We take 50. Another elemental switch would be pretty good for me, right? I'll do this. I think I'm okay with just hitting here. I could be wrong. This might be a bad play. But I think I'm okay. Okay. Gives energy there. So I can just do this, right? If I'm not mistaken. All right, we have another one of these guys, which I think is fantastic for us. Because all I have to do is hit 50 and damage here. Yo, Quicksilver, thank you so much for becoming a member over on, or subscribing over on Twitch. Welcome on in. I think I just go into Regigigas next, right? There's genuinely nothing they can do here. Yeah, because if I go into the Oricorio, then we might be cooked. Another Tapu. Never worried. They'll get their second point and we'll go into this guy. We hit for 50. Yo, Daniel, thank you for subscribing with your Prime. What do they call it? Bezos Bucks? Thank you for giving me Bezos Bucks. Welcome on in, bud. All right, I think we're okay here. I'm going to go here. I'm a little concerned to do this, but also if we get a cape, it might be worth it. There it is. Fantastic cape. We'll go here. And now I can swing for 60. Now, if they hit me, they're cooked. They're done. Capiche. Capata. I think they retreat into the Zera, to be honest. Right? Even if they... Sabrina, I could just go into this guy. Even if they Sabrina, we just give them Oricorio. Yo, thanks, Quicksilver. I really appreciate that, man. Welcome on in. All right. If they hit me here, we might be able to do 70, right? Oh, yeah, for sure. If they hit me, Cyrus, and we win. This is why Reggie is the GOAT. Honestly, if you guys know me, so I made a Reggie Dusknoir video when this first came out. It's easily, I think, one of my top 10 Pocket decks and videos ever. It was so much fun. I genuinely really like this mechanic. I just feel like 140, it's actually not that bad. It's not that bad. I'm glad we're bringing it back. S-King with the 5 gifted over on Twitch. They said, you know, supporting on YouTube isn't enough. Let me go on Twitch. Thank you so much. All right, let's finish this up real quick. Yo, that's crazy. Everyone who just got a gifted over on Twitch. You also put the hype train on level 3. I'm still new over on Twitch. I don't know what all that means. All right, we're starting Oricorio again. And the first match really showcased what we were trying to do with this deck. Espeon, it's been a minute, Espeon, but we have the perfect counter. Unless they evolve into Sylveon, right? Sylveon's kind of scary. Okay, oh my god. I think this is okay. I think I stay here, I go here, and I attach here, right? I think that's like the best case scenario. Do I cape here? They can't even attack me. All right. So that means we don't really have to worry about this guy. We can hit the Sylveon, tag him, and then get 2 points based off of Cyrus later on. That seems like such an early card to use. I'm not a fan of that. I really don't think they should have done that, you know? I'm gonna X speed. I hope we find our Regigigas. We'll go here. I will attach it for 50. All right. So this is what scares me, because if this is a Sylveon, we might be cooked. I mean, there's really nothing I can do. If it's a Sylveon, it's a Sylveon. Oh, you know what I can do, actually? I can just Cyrus now, right? And slow it down by 1 turn. We don't knock this guy out, but it does give me some options, and I think that's the best way to do it. He can't handle, you're right. All right, Pokeball. They found nothing. I think this was going to be a non-EX Sylve. That's unfortunate. I really needed that. Okay. All right, not the end of the world. I can just do this, right? And I could hit for 50. They got rid of their Goose. think we're in a good spot here. See, that's what I was scared of. Okay. Oh no, and they heal. Do they heal again? Or are they trying to go for the knockout? They're healing again. Oh man, that kind of stinks, right? What did they use? It was Nurse Joy? Yeah, that's kind of rough. I guess I can do this into this. We're just not going to be able to heal enough, right? I think I misplayed there. I should have gotten into the Emolga. I should have definitely gotten into the Emolga. Let's see what else they had. They already Sabrina. They probably have the Cyrus in hand, so maybe that wasn't the play. I mean, that's kind of the thing with like newer decks that you don't play. You just don't know the lines, right? Oh no, I'm cooked. It's over. Wait a second, we might be okay. No shot they have another Sabrina, right? It just doesn't exist. Oh, they probably have a non-EX Sylveon, right? Espeon, sorry. No, it is an EX. Okay. The heals! Jeez, come on, buddy. They 100% have Cyrus, right? Oh, dude, if I never put him down, I completely forgot I still have an Oricorio. How much damage do we do? 130. I think this is okay, actually. Oh, I'm 100% coping, right? Like... All right, so we go here. What's the max they can do? They've used both EV bags. It's over. There's nothing we can do. This is such a long, drawn-out game. I think we might have had a chance if my play was actually into Emolga and not the Regigigas instead. And we also used our Cyrus very early, knowing damn right that this is exactly what they have in this deck. So there was a lot of misplays from my end here. But again, it's a deck that I've never played before. So like, I don't know. I don't know what else there is to do. 180 is the max we can do. That's pretty cool. And it's over, guys. We got 1 point and they're just going to destroy us now. All right, let's move on to the next one. GG's. See if we start with an Oricorio. Oh, we have better starts now. That's kind of good. That's really good for us. This is my optimal hand, if you will. Oh, yeah. You know what's annoying is I feel like Oricorio should actually be weak to lightning. Is that crazy? But then again, I guess an opposing Oricorio would just one-tap itself. Not itself, but like a mirror match. The reason I say that is because, what is his name? Wattrel or Kilowattrel? The bird that Iono belongs to Iono in the anime or in the game. I'm pretty sure that's weak to lightning, right? Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday is crazy. I don't understand that meme, but I see it everywhere. And I think it's pretty funny. I think I'm at the age now where I just don't understand things. I'm Tyrannosaurus Rex age now. Back in my day, we played red and blue. Oh my god, they're just filling up everything. All right, we do this. Oh yeah, we needed the chicken. The chicken was needed. We'll go here. I'm going to Raging Thunder and hit my Gigas. What was your first game console? I think it was personally a Game Boy. Game Boy Color. It was a little green Game Boy Color. I remember it. I was so happy. It was like the first ever electronic that my mom got me. And I remember sitting on like the staircase for several hours playing Pokemon Red and not understanding that the game progressed past Viridian City or Viridian Town, whatever it's called. And leveling up my starter Charmander to Charizard against the wild Pidgeys and Rattatas, not knowing that there's a forest and a full like game where you collect badges. I thought that was the game. Just battle rats and birds. I was a child, right? So glorious, good times. Great times, if you will. All right, we'll do this. I will swing again. I'll hit here. All right, we take him out, guys. Yeah. As a kid, I was a pretty patient kid. Sega Master System. Oh, I see. All right, I think... Oh, see, look, Emolga's weak to lightning. I literally just said that. But this guy's not, and he's a bird. Guys, I think we're cooked. I think we might have just checkmated them, potentially. I think so. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't think there's anything they can do here. I guess I could put my one energy here. Like, even if they Sabrina, we just cycle through the Oricorio and we checkmated them. That's a good play. Oh, the retreat. Spicy. No attack. Oh, brother. I'll just end here, right? What's 50 and 90, guys? That's exactly my HP. I go down, man. Okay. I think I actually have to do this. I will retreat into you. I will Electrical Cape. I think that's the play. And then I will Lightning Claw here. It's tough because I think now all they do is they swap out, right? They swap out into the Tapu Koko. And we still have it. We have Cyrus in our deck. Cape won't let us survive a Mach Bolt and this. It just unfortunately won't, right? I'll do this. I'm gonna go into the Oricorio. But unless I top deck a Cyrus, I think it's over. Because if they have a Cyrus, they win. You can't make this up! Alright. That was fantastic for us, because I know they have a Cyrus. Palm Zap. Alright, so now they can't even hit us, right? How much damage can we do here? It's 70, right? 70. If they don't have any other Pokemon in their deck, guys, that's double Oricorio. We're good. There's literally nothing they can do unless there's some, like a Zeraora or something, right? Oh no! Oh no. Do you guys think they have a double Zera? I mean, double Cyrus? Also, if they hit us here, we knock them out next turn. Okay. Good move. Oh, I see what they're trying to do. They think we're silly. They think we've never played the game. I'll just go down here. I will still survive. Shout out to having Lyra in this deck. And we'll hit for a 50. And now, if I'm not mistaken, we knock out with the Raging Hammer. We do 90, guys. So even if they have a Zera, that's silly, right? Like, there's no shot they could do anything. I'm just going to cycle through the Oricorio. Good. Fantastic. I think it's just a game of, what's the word I'm looking for? Attrition, right? Who could last the longest, maybe? I have no idea. All right, I'll research here. This could be good on this guy, right? Do I cape now? How many capes do I have? I think I have 2. So I'll cape right now. In case they have like a Giovanni, right? You take 20. Dude, if they have no other basic Pokemons, if this last card they drew was not a basic, we win. There's nothing they can do. They're literally just dragging this out to drag it out. This might be one of my longer videos, but man, is it interesting. All right, Sabrina. I mean, that's just Oricorio here, right? Yeah, dude, they literally have their entire deck, and there's just nothing they can do to double Oricorio. All right, we win, because this guy, it's for 90, so we're just going to retreat here. And we're going to finish things off. And that's the power of Regigigas. All right, let's see. Let's check out the deck again. Let's go over it. And let's talk about it and what cards we might change. To talk about this deck, I was a little hesitant on only having 1-0 aura, but honestly, with the games that I played, we drew them in the opener, so it helped a lot, especially going with the elemental switch and ramping our Oricorio or even our Regigigas later on. Another card that I feel like was such a valuable asset is Lyra. I have people suggesting that we should have maybe possibly ran Ilima. However, my idea is like, if you build up the 4 energy, you probably don't want to just lose it all and bounce this card back into your hand. What you might want to do is Lyra into an Oricorio if your opponent is an EX, which you saw in one of the matches. Emolga feels really good because it synergizes by also tacking on damage. So by the time you get your Regigigas online, you could potentially hit your opponent for 80 or 90 damage. And yeah, everything else feels pretty good. Now, some things that I do feel like we are missing, ironically or unironically, would be some sort of sustain, maybe a PCL, which kind of is counterintuitive to like Regigigas taking damage and dealing more damage, but being at 140 HP as a basic non-EX is good, but not great, right? The capes are here to help, so maybe having some sort of extra sustain. And on top of that, maybe a little bit more disruption. The disruption of double Oricorios into EXs is good, but we need turns. We need turns to get our Regigigas online, right? But yeah, there you guys have it. That's what I think of this Regigigas deck list. Let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.